Are you or what's the I should have got Hancock. Yeah.
All right, I think we are on the air now. Let me make sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can I turn you down? Just which one's the one that?
These ones here are the audio for that.
Testing,
how's that? A little bit. You're turning me down.
Whoa. Yeah.
You could turn me down again now.
There. How's that?
That's better.
Okay. Are we on?
I think we're on.
All right. Made Paxton a tweet out a link.
Hopefully. So we should be on here at Daleville High School for the JV game. We just started. You caught all the action so far, but we haven't been talking yet. So Eastern Hancock up 2-0 here early on.
That pair of free throws, and that's it. So Wise goes in the middle, dishes out to Arnold. He hits from 3.
Nice shot by Zach.
So for the Royals, O'Neill, Burton, Bates, Arnold, and Wise on the floor. And for the Broncos, it looks like Lawrence, Gothrop, Leisure, Dillon, and Fleming.
Long 2 is good.
And that's Lawrence there. Well, first game for the boys in maybe over a week, just about at a week.
Yeah, we played last Thursday at the game against North Decatur, and that was our last game. So, yeah, about 10 days off there. Nice entry pass by O'Neill into Burton, and that's 2 more for Cyrus Burton. Nice drive there, no good. Bates didn't grab the rebound. I don't know why he didn't. Thought it was going out of bounds.
I think you always want to grab it. O'Neill for 3. It's off the front of the rim.
He shot a lot better in the varsity games than he has in the JV.
Bates grabs the rebound and pushes the pace. He'll go to the hoop.
Up, almost knocks it in, but not quite.
Looks like a different caliber team than what we saw against North Decatur. We really struggled that night, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I think we did.
Interesting.
So, again, welcome. Hope everybody can find the link that Coach Paxton sent out. We have 3:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Eastern Hancock up. I don't know why I put 7. Should be 8-2.
Bates just made the first
of
his 2. That's what it was.
I was like, I know I didn't get off there already.
No, misses the second. Daleville grabs it. Wise stops the break.
Livingston backs down O'Neill.
That looked like a shot from a horse.
Yeah. O'Neill trying to front Livingston. Good take there by White.
Oh, yeah, apparently I was looking at the wrong lineup, so we got the wrong kids in anyway. But look, Royals go down and score, nearly deflect the inbounds pass.
Starkly missed. Rebound O'Neill. O'Neill looking nice. Looks like he has a new haircut.
Wise from the corner. And his three's
missed,
out,
but got his own rebound, but missed the putback. But Burton gets the rebound. And Burton has it ripped away.
They're going to call Arnold for a foul there. Yep. So that's the Royals' first team foul. Daleville's got 2. We're just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. So Farrell with the ball up top. With the White. White will shoot over to Faipelaird, who is off the mark on a long 3. O'Neill grabs a rebound over to Bates, to Arnold.
Burton for 3 at the top of the key. No good. Missed that to the right.
Now Burton's not shy about taking that shot. He likes that.
Three bounces around and out, and A.R. Faipelaird is going to get called over the back there.
That was a nice job by Cyrus putting his body on him and holding his blockout position, because Faipelaird looks like he's got Cyrus by a good 4 or 5 inches.
And if we mispronounce any names, by the way, just I'm a social studies teacher for a reason. I'm not good with the English language.
So Arnold drives to the basket and gets a layup. 13-4 Royals. I think Coach Bechtel's going to be pleased with this effort in the first quarter.
Yeah. Just under a minute left, 53 seconds to be exact. This is a quick first quarter here.
Yes, it is.
I mean, the real time is 8.5 minutes, and the game time is just under 7.
Yep, 3
O'Neill
fouls.
missed.
Yep, 3 fouls, not a lot of turnovers or ball stoppages. So
nice take by White, and O'Neill's going to knock it out of bounds. It'll be Daleville ball.
a little Euro step going there as Leisure checks in. Coming in for Zane Starkey.
Inbound play there for Farrell, but can't get anything going. 25 seconds left here. White drives on Bates. Farrell manages to save it back to White. 14 seconds left. Back out Farrell for 3 on the wing. No good. Rebound Cameron Wise.
Nice job by Wise.
7 seconds.
Burton gets into the lane for
nice
2.
Job.
15-4 Royals. It was a well-played quarter.
It was a really well-played quarter.
Cole Rainbolt, Houston Swan will be checking in at the quarter.
So 15-4 there. Nice opening quarter for the Royals.
Well, the last time we saw the JV team, they were struggling to score, right? Shooting percentage was not very good.
By the way, Daleville has a really nice gym here. First time I've been here in a while. Nice new scoreboards. They've got a scoreboard right across from us that's nice too.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a modern amenities in an old building.
Yeah,
kind of what.
But I like the scoreboards. They've got very large conference sectional county banners over on the side.
It is nice. It's the first time I've been in this gym. Daleville starts with the ball here in the second quarter. Zach just steals the inbounds pass.
Pulls up, little floater's no good.
I do like watching him use his athleticism, though. There's no way that kid expected him to jump up and grab that.
No. Farrell shoots over Arnold, no good. Rebound knocked up, and Bates comes away with it.
So on the floor for the Royals, Swan, Rainbolt, Arnold, Bates, and Wise. Oh.
You call foul on Farrell?
Yeah, I think Zach looked like he might have traveled a little bit. That was a long second step.
Rainbolt inbounds to Bates. I wish Dylan he just should have gone up with that the first time.
Yeah, because he gets
Rainbolt knocks it away. Bates will go up with it that time, and Bates hits it. Yeah, I think Dylan thought that defender was going to leave his feet, and he really didn't. He just kind of went up. It's 17-4, 13-point Royal lead. Swan gets the rebound, but gets it taken away. That's going to stay with Eastern.
Looks like he lost his balance coming down.
As Daleville's going to take a timeout here.
Yeah, they're in danger of losing touch in the next minute or two.
Yeah. You know, the one thing I don't like that teams have started doing is showing the time remaining in the timeout on the scoreboard.
It's hard to see how much time's left in the quarter.
Yes, exactly. If you can see what I'm talking about here. You can see vaguely on the scoreboard there. The shows the time remaining.
Sure, it's handy for the coaches, but doesn't help us at all.
And aren't we really what's important? I think so. Rainbolt up top to Wise, over to Swan, three from the wing. We'll call it a pass to
Rainbolt. Rainbolt, who gets the reverse layup. And the Royals look like they're getting ready to trap. Nope.
Scored long two there. Air ball by White, and Rainbolt gets the rebound.
Oh, nice pump fake by Wise. Gets inside.
Good take by Wise, but he got swatted. Nice little strip there by Nelson. Yeah. Rainbolt with the steal.
This is more of the team we got accustomed to seeing, I think, early in the season. A lot of quick hands.
Maybe that break was good for us.
Yeah.
And Cole plays really well in these JV games. Just Cameron Wise skies for the steal.
It's a little 2-on-1 break, and
Rainbolt knocks
finishes
it in.
off. We've assisted on a lot of our shots tonight, which is nice.
Two by Farrell, in and out. Rebound fought for. Swan comes away with it. Gets it over to Bates.
Bates will push the tempo.
Over to Rainbolt, three on the way. Perfect.
It's 26-4. Another timeout by Daleville. This is fun to watch so far if you're a Royals fan.
It's a great start. I mean, we've been active hands. We've been pushing the tempo, getting good shots. I don't know that we've forced much of anything. If we've forced anything, it's been driving, trying to take something to the basket and make something happen. But this has been really impressive for our guys.
Yeah, good aggressive. A lot of hustle points tonight, I think, so far.
Yeah.
Got guys when we're missing shots, we're going for tips, not just turning our backs and running down court. I don't know exactly the quality of Daleville, but we haven't looked like this for a couple of weeks.
No.
And at least not at the JV level. The Royals are in the man-to-man press. In the meantime, Burton had checked in, giving Bates a break.
Sorry, I was trying to get our clock updated there.
Yep. Nice play by the Daleville kid. Swan out to Wise, he'll drive.
That was a nice take by Wise, but missed the shot. Oh, I think Zach could have stole that.
Yeah, he might have been able to.
Cameron Wise is playing really well tonight.
And we're keeping good defensive position, forcing a lot of wild shots as Arnold take a mid-range jumper, but it's off the back of the rim and
travel there. So Arnold, Rainbolt, Wise, Burton, and Swan on the court for the Royals.
Wise from the top of the key.
Just
three.
off.
Yep.
You can't fault the look. I mean, again, that's a good look.
Yeah, I think you go with that.
Arnold with the rebound, and Jacob Ray fouls him.
Yeah, that was just not a smart play. Zach went up to get that, and Ray didn't have any kind of position on him. Just stuck his hand out.
Mm-hmm.
The Royals look to break the press. Swan takes it off to Arnold. And
nice play.
That little floater.
Rainbow almost steals White, or strips it from White.
Rainbow's taking full advantage of his quarter of JV.
Mm-hmm. Kick by Burton, active feet as well as active hands.
Burton seems to be our most consistent player through the JV games. So he's got a nose for the ball.
Well, even when he's not playing well, he hustles.
Right.
He's always on the floor trying to make something happen, even if it's not.
Oh, it's like that play right there. I don't think he touched the ball. He put his hands up, distracted Faye player, and Zach gets a steal and an easy layup.
And then Zach the foul, trying to get a little bit more out of it there. So 30-6, Eastern Hancock. 2:15 to play here in the second quarter. And again, what has been a really fast first half.
Yeah, very few stoppages. 5 team fouls for Daleville, 2 for the Royals.
And Wise tries poking it away.
I don't even know if that was a foul or not. Looked more to me like Farrell couldn't quite just get away from the pressure.
But I like both those fouls were aggressive fouls.
Yeah.
Step back, no good. Swan with the rebound, gets it over to Wise.
I like how we're pushing the tempo tonight.
I do too. Nice take by Cameron Wise.
Chance for the and one.
He has not played this well in a couple games, really.
No.
Offensively, he looks aggressive. He looks comfortable.
He seemed relaxed.
Yeah.
team-wise. That last game against North Decatur, we couldn't hit a shot, and it just seemed like made them more and more uptight, and everything was forced offensively and defensively.
Wise misses the free throw. Daleville comes away with the rebound. They push it. Cyrus gets the rebound, steal, whatever you want to call that. That went off the rim. Bates pushes a little too hard off the glass. And he traveled with it. Yeah, Zane Starkley.
Wow.
Thought he was playing football. Got away from everybody, but traveled.
And everything's going the Royals' way right now.
So 1:34 to play here. 32-6, Eastern Hancock. And this looks like a kind of game. It looks like Griffin Brown and Isaac Lewis will get to get in and get some action here. Rainbolt, corner three. Just off. Starkley gets the rebound.
Because after a series of games, the boys don't play again, I don't think, for another week.
No, they'll play. They play tonight, and they don't play again until they play Wapahani next Friday.
Right. Faye Plaird with 3.
1 minute to play here. Wise tries to respond.
Yeah.
Faye Plaird gets the rebound.
We don't want to get in anything you can do, I can do better. I think, yeah, he traveled, I think, even before that little leap thing. Was more of a, I don't know, an NBA kind of move.
Yeah, he kind of wound up to take it in there.
Gabe Harker comes in for Faye Plaird, which is a contrast in height.
Just a little bit.
It may be the shortest, and Faye Plaird is the tallest by a considerable amount. Burton gets free on the wing.
Misses.
Nope.
Bates with the rebound. Bates puts it up and in. Bates having a good game, too.
Yep. Yeah, I think he was 1 for something last week, and it's nice for him to get the baskets going.
Now to 10 seconds left here.
No, pretty good defense by Bates. He
Yep.
gets posted up, but puts hands straight up. Weiss got the rebound and then got fouled. And he's going to get a shot at a 1-and-1. 5 seconds left. The Royals lead by 25 with a chance to push it to 27 here. Jacob Ray checks in for the Broncos.
Free throw's no good.
Ball goes off Cyrus Burton, and Daleville will have 4.5 seconds to get a shot off.
Let's see what they can do in 4.5.
Royals pick up full court, trying to slow that down so they can't get a good shot. Farrell
not going to get a good shot.
The ball. Nope. Farrell lost his handle and then seemed to lose track of time. Well, that's about as good a half as you could expect.
I agree. So, like you said, a quick half. The second quarter was a little slower than the first, but we could not have played much better than that. So 34-9 at halftime is just a really, really solid half by the Royals. So we will see if they can continue that. Obviously, we won't have O'Neal or Rainbolt, but they've kind of played better without those two, just I think because they practice without those two most of the time.
Right.
So we'll see how that pans out here in the second half. All right, we're back. I want to thank everybody that's watching. I was just checking it out, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this really well-played Royals JV game. Second half about to get underway. And it looks like the Royals are going to go Burton, Bates, Wise, Arnold, and Swan.
Yeah, we've seen our fill of O'Neill and Rainbolt. And I think looks like Connor Schultz is in uniform tonight. I don't know if he's cleared or not, but that may be the first time he's been in a full uniform since early in the season, maybe even before we played our first game.
Yeah, he got hurt before, was it a couple days before the Centerville game, so he has not played all season.
Royals working around the perimeter.
Swan, deep two, just off. Rebound by, who's that? White.
Nice backdoor cut there by number 12, White. I think caught Bates sleeping a little bit.
A little full court pressure for the Broncos.
Yeah, they're in a 2-3
Arnold
zone.
finds Wise. And then Burton gets the rebound and is tied up. I'm going to call a foul on Wes Livingston. Bates to inbound. Can't find him. Oop, ends up finding Wise late.
Nice. Good job by Cameron, just being patient.
Yep. Farrell's three, no good. And he is not, I don't think he's hit one of them yet.
No.
But as much as he's shooting, you can tell he's a good shooter. He's got a nice looking shot.
Yep. Bates goes the hole and gets fouled. And he'll get two. Yeah, they've got some guys that look all right. They're not getting anything to fall tonight, though.
So that'll put Bates at the line to shoot two. Misses the first. And combine this with the girls' game last night, we have not shot free throws well at all.
Nope.
Bates' second is up, and it's all around and in.
Yeah, I know it's not for lack of practice either. Right? All the coaches get those kids shooting free throws a ton every practice.
Starkly over to Isom.
Farrell looking for a shot again. Back out to Starkey. To White, who'll drive.
And White just blows past everybody.
Yep, nobody stepped in. Everybody just put out a hand. That was not really a great defensive play. Offensively, however, we are rolling as Burton hits Wise on the break, and Wise rolls it in and gets a chance for a three-point play. Yeah, three the old-fashioned way.
See JT Nelson checking in. He's going to get Livingston, who just picked up his third. Wise hits the first, or the only, I guess.
38-13 Royals. 5:15 left in the third quarter.
They have 40-13.
Oh,
They didn't
40.
give him the
There we go. Okay.
They didn't give him the basket there. They got.
Yep. Royals really playing tight defense. They were extending way out.
Isom missed that. Bates pushes the pace, finds Arnold for three, and Burton's going to get called for that foul there.
Yeah. Even that you can live with, especially in this kind of game.
Yeah, it's a hustle play. It's his first.
I can't imagine we have many kids in. I don't know if we have anybody with two.
No, I think we only had 5 first-half fouls.
Which, again, is the contrast to last week when Raybolt tried to foul out in his one quarter.
Yeah. Swan lets him get the offensive rebound. And
Nelson got 2 shots, rebounded his own, and put it back in over Swan. Well, we're off and running a 3-on-1. Arnold gets the assist to Swan.
Burton defends the shot well from Starkley. Bates comes away with the rebound. Burton to Swan. Swan drives right past defender and up and in. Went right by Nelson. Starkley drives.
They're going to call Wise on a reach there.
And that's Cameron jumped there, but just not enough. He's got to jump another 1.5 feet further and cut that off rather than just jumping part of the way and reaching in.
Yeah, that was kind of a lazy foul. And actually, Cameron has 3, so there's our foul trouble tonight. Oh, that was a travel. Nelson got away with one there.
Bates pulls down the rebound, though. Burton drives, kicks to Bates. Open 3 up top. Drills it.
It's a 32-point lead for the Royals with still 3.5 to go in the third. And I think your call of Lewis and Brown was right.
Cameron just picked up his 4th. And that was a not moving your feet. We're talking about how well he played in the first half, and he's had a couple lazy plays defensively here in the second.
Here comes Robertson, and I assume he'll come in for Wise.
Yeah. According to the ref, Peyton didn't spend enough time at the scorer's table to check in there.
Oh, they haven't added another foul to Wise there.
Nah, but that should be his 4th.
That's what I was thinking. So converts on the free throw. And then full court trap. Doesn't really slow the Royals down as Arnold gets it over to Robertson, who's fouled on the shot.
Man, Arnold is good at breaking a press.
Yeah, he's fast. As long as he stays in control of his body, it's awful hard to stop.
His thing right now is just getting out of control, and when he tries to finish, he usually. I've heard Coach Bechtel say several times that was a $1 million move and a 5-cent finish from Arnold because he breaks the press, has a great move, gets up court, and then when he goes to finish or goes to dump it, he always ends up, getting a little bit out of control.
Yeah.
But freshman.
Right. It's a learning curve as Robertson makes 1 of 2.
And as he gets that down, he's going to be a very dangerous point guard.
Oh, yeah. Long shot there.
Going to call Robertson for the foul.
Yeah, Isom takes the long shot, and Robertson on the block out.
Inside, almost got the steal, but ends up bouncing outside to Daleville. And Bates with what seems like his 100th rebound of the game.
Burton to Arnold to Bates, back to Burton. Play a little 3-man game there. Oh, Burton's shot goes in and out.
And we don't stop Isom going the other way.
Nope, nobody got in front of him.
Arnold with a nice take there, and he draws the foul on Isom, I believe. Yep.
So it's like we lost our focus a little bit. He had a big lead, and it's hard to stay dialed in that when you're not really in any danger. As Burton will take the 3 off the inbound.
No good, rebound Bates.
Nice pass.
Over to Swan, and he knocks it in.
Yeah, very unselfish play there.
Because Dillon could have gone up with that, but saw the better option.
Royals extend their defense out past the three-point line. Really making Daleville work for anything. Couldn't just getting a shot off.
That was really nice defense there by Swan on
Faye Laird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was spinning in front, and backing and everything else. Oh,
it's going to be a charge. Yep. Isom had position there.
Yeah,
Burton gets called for the charge.
Yeah, a little out of control there. That's that one of those finishes you're talking about. And the thing was that one of the Daleville kids stood in front of him and took it instead of just swiping.
Yep. On a side note, I was looking at the banners up here, and I feel really bad for Daleville because I was looking at their basketball banners, and I started thinking about sectionals before class basketball, and they would have been either going to Anderson or Muncie every year.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh, Arnold looked like he took that shot flat-footed and left it short.
I saw they have a banner for Anderson sectional champions, 1985.
I didn't realize their baseball program was so good recently.
They're very good.
No, and that's a block.
Nelson blocked him, yeah. Swan took it and
the Royals set up. Arnold hits Bates at the top of the key. Swan from the wing will shoot a three, and it's off.
three from White, no good, and Arnold's going to push the
one
other
again.
way.
And Bates will make it.
23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Royals lead by 32. Actually, can't believe that pass got through there.
No, that was, nobody had their head around. Shots off again. Burton gets the rebound after Swan blocks out the only Bronco nearby. Bates is feeling it, I think. That was a heat check. Nice follow by Swan.
Yes, it was. So a good take by Bates, and then Swan with the putback. And Eastern Hancock leads 54-20 here. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter.
We have dueling cheerleading squads at this point.
On a point of interest, the Daleville cheerleaders are two-time conference champs in the MEC.
That's very interesting. I noticed that. I wonder if the Royals are aware of that, since this is our first year in the MEC officially. Second year.
Yeah, they last year Daleville won the conference. They won in 2016 and 2018. I had the privilege of getting to go to that competition.
Fantastic.
That was wonderful. It was here at Daleville. So, yeah, the Daleville has a very solid program.
It was very nice of you to take your wife.
It was. Maybe next year we'll stream it for you guys so you can watch the excitement.
We can put Mrs. Gallion on the headphones, let her break it down.
It might go over everyone's head. I know it would go over mine.
And we've officially reached our filler material.
Yes.
The 34-point JV lead in the fourth quarter.
Don't worry, we've got plenty more filler material if we need it.
Yep.
3 from Isom on the wing.
So, and Arnold has his pocket picked, and 5 quick points takes it under 30. Burton, Bates, Arnold, Robertson, and Swan on the floor. And Robertson from the wide open 3, and it's just long. Good defense by Burton. Oh, and Arnold looks like he got poked in the eye, but no call. Gets it up to Burton, who kicks it bates out. Bates will take that from the top of the key and hits the 3. Well, Arnold fighting for the loose ball, and
sorry, I missed some of that action.
Yeah. I think Arnold's going to get called for foul there. Yeah, that'll be his second, I believe. Wise will come in for Swan. And that'll be Zach's third, as both teams are now going to be in the bonus from here on out.
Starkley, they're calling another. Why'd they get so touchy with the fouls all of a sudden here?
Call another one on Arnold.
That's going to put Daleville in the bonus, so.
Yeah, it's like they realized they weren't going to hit their quota in the first half, and now try and make up for it.
So Farrell's about to shoot 1-1 here.
And first rolls in, gets that home court bounce.
Second one's good as well.
Daleville picks up in a full court press. Wise over to Arnold, hits Burton, and the Royals have numbers, but will slow it down.
Wise, nice pass to Arnold.
Couldn't quite handle it, but he kept it enough, and Burton's going to go to the line shooting.
And again, I think that was a little ticky-tack on that.
Yeah. Kind of wanted to let them play when you've got to lead this big late in the game, unless it's real obvious or egregious.
It's my thought. You know, I mean, he got into Burton a little bit as Cyrus hits the first, but he didn't impede him. Cyrus was still going to make it to the basket.
Yeah. And hits the second.
Isom over Robertson. Hits it.
Well, Daleville started shooting a little bit better here in the second half, but they dug a real big hole in the first half as we again break the press pretty easily. And pulls it. Burton will drive the basket and pick up another foul.
Sorry, Mr. Hibbert knocked into our tripod and very nearly took it off the entire thing and broke our iPad. Thank you, Mr. Hibbert, for doing that. That was
we had to have been a little more detailed with the descriptions as Burton hits the first of his 1-and-1, the front end.
Can't believe Mr. Hibbert would do that.
And Cyrus hits the second. I think at this point it's just a matter of whether the lead will finish over 30 or not.
Sorry, I'm trying to readjust this after. Hopefully I didn't cuss right there.
Well, I think the FCC would be all right with you. You were
watching my iPad almost go flying.
Clean enough.
I just realized that when I did that, I forgot to stop the clock. Mr. Weller is listening to our game again. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Well, quick first half is kind of lengthened itself out here in the second. What was that? Farrell takes another three. It's off the mark, and Bates grabs the rebound. Farrell's just working it around. Robertson to Wise. Wise will bring it back. Goes in the corner to Arnold. Burton at the top. Burton will drive, kick it out to Robertson. He goes in for a little scoop and a little too hard off the backboard. White nearly carries the ball. Starkey throws it to Ray, I think. Farrell for three again, and once again it's off. He's not having a good shooting night.
No, he has had zero success tonight.
I saw him shaking his head after he missed that one. I think you're right. He's probably a better shooter than he's shown us tonight. The Royals being very patient on offense.
Burton just airmails that one, though.
Yeah, that did not look good.
No.
Farrell with a runner, and that one's off too. Coach Bechtel calls a timeout to get Swan, Brown, and Lewis into the game. So with 3:24 to go, the Royals with a 61-29 lead. Both teams in the 1-1. And the Royals will be inbounding underneath the Daleville basket. Oh, no, on the side. There we go. Brown over to Lewis. We've got Brown, Swan, Lewis, Robertson, and Wise on the floor. Nice little play from Peyton Robertson to Griffin Brown for a layup.
In and out.
Three
Lewis,
from Nelson, yeah.
Lewis with the rebound.
So Isaac Lewis will run the point now. It's over to Robertson, and they just swing it around the perimeter of the court. Swan to Brown to Wise. Lewis over to Robertson. He'll drive in, dish it. Wonder if they received some instruction about how many passes they got to make before they shoot. So the Royals are doing a really nice job running the clock down and moving the ball. Driving in, drawing defenders, getting it back to the open man. In just this one possession, we've taken about a minute and a half off the clock as Wise puts up a mid-range jumper that's off the mark. Travel by Nelson.
And we'll head back the other way. It's like Daleville's calling off the press here.
Yep. I'm curious if we can run down the 147 remaining on this one possession.
I think we'll try anyway.
Once again, throw the ball around the perimeter, drive in a little bit, get the defense to collapse on you, kick it out to the open man. As we approach 1 minute left in the fourth quarter of this JV game. Royals leading by 34. Brown gets the ball in the post and some good defense. Deflects a shot. Daleville comes away with the rebound.
And right there was that no call that we were talking about with a minute
Yep.
left in the game.
Yep.
Not a necessary whistle necessarily.
So the Royals took almost a minute off on that possession.
Yeah.
Daleville's no hurry either. They're doing much the same.
Isom nearly loses it out of bounds.
Nelson will go to the basket, and Robertson gets a foul.
So 29 seconds remaining here.
That'll give Nelson a 1-and-1.
So Nelson, first shot of the 1-and-1, long. Rebound.
Swan to Brown to Robertson, and here we go again. 25 seconds left when we bring it across half court.
And Lewis is going to hold it, see if they make him defend.
So the Royals will wind up with a 34-point win. It's a nice way to come in after a week off.
Yes, it is.
And I think everybody contributed.
Yeah, they did. Even those guys that don't play a lot, Lewis and Brown both got in, and I think Griffin scored. Lewis ran the point effectively.
Yep.
So nice job there. Good victory for the Royals. And we will see what the varsity game has to hold. So we will sign off here. We're going to shut the link down, but if you stay at this link, the varsity game will be at the exact same link. So join us back then. I'm going to tighten some stuff on my tripod so I don't dump the iPad again. Thanks for joining us.